Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Devine, and today I will show you guys how to ninja bridge facing backwards in a direction that you're going. So let's say you want to go in that direction. I will show you guys how to ninja bridge facing backwards. Not facing forwards because I don't really know how to bridge, except, you know, jumping, but that's not really bridging. Because you can't really do that when you're out in the open. So I will show you guys how to do that. It's really simple. It's definitely not the fastest way, but I will show you guys more bridging techniques in the future. As you guys may notice, my hand is over here. It's basically to make it even easier for you guys to follow on how to do this bridge. It's basically a tutorial for Bedwars because I use this technique a lot in Bedwars, but recently I started bridging sideways instead of backwards because sideways is faster, but I will show you guys that in another tutorial as well. Now, I will go into game mode survival and basically show you guys the steps on how it goes. Now, normally what people do is they shift, they go in a direction that they want to go, they go backwards, then they place one block, and one block, and one block, and one block, and they just keep pressing S and shift. You can even press your right mouse button as well and you go backwards, but that's slow as hell, so we won't do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move to the sides. That sound though. We're gonna move to the edge of the block. We're gonna right click, really shift, press S, and as soon as you're at, you know, the back of the block, you're gonna press the shift button again. You know, it's real. I'm gonna turn the sound off, it's annoying. There we go. Now, you're gonna move to the back of the block, place your right mouse button, really shift, press S, and then shift. So, right mouse button, really shift, S, and then shift. Right mouse button, really shift, S, and then shift. And that's basically the whole tutorial for it. It's so freaking easy, and I have no clue why people don't do it more often, because when you're bridging backwards, let's see. If you go to blocks per second on the left bottom, it is 1.3 blocks per second. And if you're ninja bridging, let me see if I can do multiple things at once. You actually see it's steady at 1.3 and then it shoots up to like 3. So it's way faster than normal bridging. Than just, you know, sneak bridging. So this is ninja bridging. A whole lot of guys already know how to do it. But I just decided to throw a tutorial out because, you know, why not? So one more time, we're actually going to do it in this, you know, this direction. Doesn't really make a difference at all. Whoop. So what you do, right mouse button, really shift, S, shift. Right mouse button, really shift, S, shift. Right, shift, release, 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 release. I mean, the whole technique behind it is really simple, even though I fell. I mean, I did 100 blocks without falling, so don't blame me. But yeah, that's basically ninja bridging backwards, or ninja bridging and facing backwards. Now, a thing that not many people tell you is that at the beginning you're probably gonna shift faster than you're actually supposed to do, but I don't really think that's a bad thing. Now, what I mean by that is, when you're actually ninja bridging, what you want to aim for is that you shift as close to the end as possible. Now, I am definitely not a pro at ninja bridging, even though I can handle it and I can do it quite well, backwards, sideways, and you know, oh, I didn't have any blocks anymore. But what you actually can see is that I try to shift as close to the block, like at the end of the block, as possible. Now that's really what you want to achieve at the end, because that's really the fastest way. Now at the beginning, what it will probably look like is something like this, where you place a block and you instantly shift and de-shift again. Now it's not bad because it's still the technique of ninja bridging, but you see you still have to shift walk a large part of the block, and you want to make sure that the better you become at ninja bridging, the longer the pauses become, so you cover more distance. And now it's actually quite hard for me to do it normally. So there you guys go. I actually hope this tutorial helped a bit. I know that I'm not the best at the bridging, but I hope this tutorial helped for those who still are struggling with ninja bridging. So for the last time, we'll actually show it again. It should look something like this when you're ninja bridging facing backwards, and try to aim at almost an angle of 45 degrees. Well, there you guys go. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, if it was helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.